Yes, sir.
One final audio check. Cool. I think this is all working.
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Huh. All right, well, whatever. God, publishing my story. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Here goes nothing.
Chew it up! Treasure! I'm a flying dog! Oh, yeah! Oh! Gimme, gimme! Oh, snaps! We did it! Here comes the coins! Ow! Go! Watch out for the stuff! Wahoo! Gimme, gimme! Flippin' awesome!
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Many coins!
Ugh, I'm losing a lot of speed with all this bouncing. What are the mushrooms for? One wonders.
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Right on my gut!
That's pretty sick. Here, wolf. Good news.
Flip, yeah!
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Faster, Jake! Go, go, go!
Oh, sick. Going backwards is not great.
Yeah.
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Watch the princess. Away!
More jelly horses.
What a petite. What a petite.
I just need the mushroom. How can I find the mushrooms? There we go. Oh, cool.
Jelly horse!
Banana guard.
Hey!
Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on games you want to see me play. I basically just download anything from the App Store. Not feeling bad about it. Especially if some internet stranger wants to see it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, these are the jam. Are you kidding me? I'm sure those are used for something better.
Let's freaking do this! Butt skiing!
Jake. Alright, good.
Filthy stinking
Nice
red
treasure
coins!
chest. Probably wasn't anything cool in there anyway.
So many coins! So many coins!
You're rocking now.
So many coins! Oh! Go!
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
So many coins!
For my stars, I need to ride Jake through a cave, which...
Banana guard.
Let's see how that goes.
Look at all that loot!
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Watch out for the stuff! Look at all
Banana
that loot!
guard.
Alright, good. Here we go. Oh god, don't lose Jake.
So many coins!
I think that's what it wanted me to do. I don't know. That's it.
Run!
얘들아, 참 잘했어. 너네 정말 대단했어.
Right. Second time this later in
아빠 좀
time.
그만 괴롭히고 안에 들어와.
Third time.
얘들아, 참 잘했어. 너네 정말 대단했어.
Wow.
아빠 좀 그만 괴롭히고 안에 들어와.
Go, lady,
There we
go!
go.
아야야.
What should we do with backflips or something?
This is flipping crazy!
Oh my gosh.
Flipping awesome!
The treasure chest missed. Not so great at catching those.
Now!
Yes, sir.
아빠 좀
Go, lady, go!
Cool.
아야야.
I'm not doing as good as my previous one. I'm still not putting jumps.
There's a new high score.
A mystery chest, though. Pile of coins, cool. Can I buy anything with these coins?
Spend that loot. Ooh, this mountain looks pretty mysterious.
Hmm. I feel like I want to upgrade Jake. Although, what else do we got here?
You
Coin
have
magnets.
excellent taste.
Huh.
Ice
Well, let's upgrade
Kingdom.
Jake, what the hell?
Oh, nice.
So we got 1 point in upgrade on Jake. That seems pretty meager. Oh well.
Let's rock.
Ride a banana guard through a cave.
No problem.
Tap, tap, tap.
This is terrible so
Whoa,
far.
whoa.
Faster, Jake. Look at all that loot. Ow.
Thanks for following Evil Soul X. It's a sick hacker
Watch out
alias.
for the stuff. Watch out for the stuff.
Hopefully I can turn this into a more regular thing.
Gimme.
People are always curious about like paid iOS games, but it's weird that the 99-cent thing is such a barrier to entry.
Watch out for
But
the
whatever.
stuff.
It is what it is.
Look at all that loot.
Let's see if we can do a backflip here. Oh, that was pretty awesome.
This is flipping crazy. So many coins. Ow. Ow.
Got like a full house of dudes here on the back of Jake. This is, well, of course I say that and then hit something.
Captain, the milk delivery has arrived.
Can I play Super Splat form? Yeah, sure. Let me grab it. Alright, so this is Super Splat form. Just came out. Well, I don't know if it just came out. I know we posted a review on it. Alright. So this is pretty Beans Quest-like. And I'm playing on an iPad, and I always suck at tilt-based games on the iPad. So, we'll see how we go here. Not so great. Seem to remember, I think Sean reviewed this, right? And he mentioned that there's a serious difficulty spike when you get to World 3, I think it was? So, we'll see how far I can make it. I don't know, I really like Beans Quest, so these kind of games are always good. I mean, you could argue that, like, games that remove a control element are kind of lame, but I don't know. The auto-bouncing thing is a neat mechanic because it counts how many bounces you use, which is kind of how Beans Quest works, which allowed you to have all these different objectives. I think it was time, bounces, and whether or not you got all the coins. So this is a lot like it. I don't know, I kind of feel like Beans Quest has a better feel to it, but maybe that's because the bean itself is kind of better animated than this ball. do Geometry Dash in a little bit. Let me get through a few more levels of this. Never heard of Geometry Dash. Maybe I have, I don't know. Kind of bad with game names, kind of like I'm really bad with people names, but I remember everyone's Twitter avatar, which is weird and embarrassing at conventions. And it's like, oh hey, we talked online for months via Twitter. Who are you again? Cool. Music's loud on this? Let's see if I can change that. Alright, turn it down a little bit. I don't know if that goes live in the stream or not. More Castle Doombad. I played Castle Doombad yesterday. The problem is I'm far enough in it that like, it's getting really hard. Alright. Doing pretty good here. Thanks for watching, by the way, guys. This is I don't know. I've been resisting the streaming thing for a while, maybe because I'm just old, whatever. But it's pretty cool. All right, we'll do a couple more levels of this, and the next game requested was Geometry Dash. So I'll look that up on the App Store and grab it. I don't have it. Alright, so this is the second world here, as you can see by the geometry change. Super Hexagon. Super Hexagon is actually one of my favorite games. I don't know how good I'll do on stream, but what's crazy about Super Hexagon is I travel a lot for Touch Arcade stuff, like going to different conventions and speaking at different things, and I loaded up my iPad with all this stuff for this huge international flight. I think I was going to go speak in Korea or China or something like that, and yeah, I made sure that I was like obsessive about making sure that I had enough like videos and TV shows and books and everything like that to make it through like the, I don't even know, it was like an 18-hour flight or something ridiculous. And I ended up just playing Super Hexagon the entire time. Alright, this is getting kind of crazy. So let's see, next game on the list was Geometry Dash. Oh man, this is $1.99. Alright, I gotta turn on my super secret password screen so I can put my password in. Alright. Downloading it now. I don't know, I hope you're not the developer and you just juiced $2 out of me. That's okay, either way. Do I want to enable Game Center? Sure. Let's go nuts. I've never played this before. Oh, this is like that. What is the game called? The Impossible Game or something like that? Oh, this is hard. Oh god. I still good in Super Hexagon? Maybe? Although with people watching me, probably not. Alright. Sorry if you can hear my phone buzzing. I'm actually in an iMessage group chat with a bunch of friends of mine who are all worked up that there's a new League of Legends patch coming tonight. Isn't this just like that Xbox Live Arcade game, the Impossible game, or Impossible something or other? There, I beat the first level. Oh cool, it turns into like a cave flyer then. That's neat. Well, that's way easier than the jumping levels. Ugh. You have to start over from the... Oh my god. Alright, we'll give this a few more tries. I do kind of like how it switches it up between like the cave flyer stuff and the square jumping. Attempt 9. How many attempts do you get before it's just like, God, you are bad at video games, just go home. Oh god. If you guys have anything you want to see, drop it in the chat. I'm gonna do a couple levels of Castle Doombad next because someone requested that. I have it on my iPad. Then you can laugh at me playing Super Hexagon. All right, we'll go up to attempt 15 unless I do something insanely good, which is unlikely. Man. All right. I can totally get past those two platforms this time. I swear. No, can't even get to them, so. Just want to get to the cave flyer portion again. That was cool. Alright, final attempt. This is for all the marbles. Oh no. Alright, let's see. What was next? Final Fantasy VI is hitting Android tomorrow? Interesting. Wonder if it's hitting iOS next. Alright, so let's see. Castle Doombad, I'll play that for a little bit. Again, I'm kind of far in this. Well, not kind of far, but past the easy levels, so if I do bad, I'm sorry. Yes. Alright, so I guess to back this up, if you weren't watching yesterday, the way this works is it's pretty similar to like Plants vs. Zombie meets like Dungeon Keeper. So if you see along the bottom here, I have like what essentially amounts to like a 6-slot tool belt that I can add these various traps in. And I have a pretty standard loadout that seems to work pretty well. I'm kind of saving up for, I don't know what seems cooler. Probably the fatty troll or the slimy tentacles or something like that. Let's see, do have enough? Oh, I'm gonna upgrade. This dude does really good work. Let's see here. Yeah, this is Castle Doombad. So, oh yeah, I failed at this one. This is where I quit last night. So basically the way this works is dudes come in from the bottom here, and they go through the various doors, and then they try to get to the princess up at the top, and they break her out of that capsule looking thing, and then they have to carry her back down, and you set up all these different traps. But like yesterday I was mentioning, like, I don't really know what the best kind of strategy is for building your different guns and stuff like that, or if you should, because like in Plants vs. Zombies, you start out with you know, like your oh, see, this dude's already getting up to the princess. It's not good. Anyway, you start out with a row of sunflowers and stuff, because that's how you make your I can't block the top of ladders. Alright, well that wasn't terrible. I guess I'll freeze these guys here. Air conditioner seems pretty good because it slows them down. And you really need to get these acid droppers online. That actually went pretty well. Last night when I was playing this, this got totally owned. Because the problem is there's a dude that comes in this final wave that has the machine gun, and he just like dismantles all of your well, then this guy, these Indiana Jones looking guys dismantle all your traps, which is great. I mean that in a sarcastic sense, of course. So let's put this over here. This minion guy kind of like moves around. Of course, it doesn't stop him from being shot by the machine gun dude. Let's see if this guy manages. Oh, good. Where did the machine gun guy go? Did he die? Final wave. Okay. This game, yeah, it's premium with in-app purchase. I want to say it's $3. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, the in-app purchase is stupid. There's nothing that you need to buy, unless you're like one of those people that are just like chronically impatient with unlocking things. Because as you notice, like when I started playing this, I could have paid like coins and stuff to get new towers and upgrades and things like that, but it's really not necessary, because the game throws coins at you either way. Let's see here. I kind of need to fortify where the princess is. This game's really good. I really like how they kind of blends Plants vs. Zombies in a way with you know, like building a evil dungeony castle thing. Oh great, this dude's gonna get the princess. Touchgrind Skate 2. Alright, so they get the princess, right? And then they have to make it all the way out. I think I have enough traps in order to kill him. But we'll see. I can also slow him up with like these minion guys, assuming he does anything. If not, getting aggro on those dudes. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. So there you go, and the castle is secure. You get like bonus coins if she gets seized, or I'm sorry, if she doesn't get seized, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. So this is where like the in-app purchase stuff comes into play. As you can see, there's 2 currencies in the top right, and you can, you know, buy either of them with real money. Should just pick up the coin doubler. $2, that seems pretty good. I've actually played Touchgrind Skate too. I'm not terrible at it. I'm not great. So let's see. I don't know if coins to do anything cool. I don't necessarily feel like buying coins. I guess let's do one more level and then we'll move on to something cooler. Oh, this game's pretty cool. I shouldn't say that. Alright, so let's examine this. Where am I going to put my scream generators? Throw one up here next to the princess. I don't know if that's stupid or not. Throw one of these over here. One of these dudes over here. See this little ledge on the top left there and the right below the princess seems to indicate that dudes can like ladder up through those, like they're just doing right there where it says heroes incoming. So that can potentially be a pretty huge problem. Let's see here. Minion guy there. These guys with shields are the real deal, which is annoying. Oh, get off my princess. Can be ridiculous fishing. Let's see. In queue we've got super. I said I'd play Super Hexagon next, so we'll grab that. Grab ridiculous fishing. These dudes are gonna make it out. Oh, so here's another thing that you can spend your currency on is like using these power-up things, which are basically just like cheater power-ups. So it's not necessarily required by any stretch of the imagination. Kind of boned here now. Build a couple more of these scream creator things. Not doing terrible. Problem is this dude on the... Oh, maybe he's already dead. Never mind. And use... Oh, here we go. This guy in the crazy armor is probably going to be my undoing. Maybe. Guess we can seriously do some work on him. Alright. Gonna make it to the princess. No! Alright, cool. Well, this is in the bag then. Well, that wave anyway. So reinforce this. Put one of these dudes up here. Actually, we'll do 2 of those. Throw a minion out here. Oh cool, I got a fire guy to spawn. That's one of the upgrades you get is one of these minion dudes instead of ice guy can be a fire guy. Which, I don't know, I guess they do more damage or something like that. I think I have this in the bag. Oh, I'm gonna go back and refortify in the event that they get the princess and drag her out. Which it looks like they're gonna do. Maybe, unless this dude drops dead here. Oh, cool. Made it. Alright, let's, I don't think I have Super Hexagon. No, I do not. I'll grab it though. Super Hexagon, let's see, what was the other? Minecraft, ugh. I have GTA though, I have GTA on my iPad. Let's see. Don't know about Final Fantasy still. I think I have Touchgrind Skate on here. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. 868 hack, I'll grab. And ridiculous fishing. I'm using I'm using XSplit to stream, and kind of a ridiculous setup of capture stuff and microphones and things like that to make it all work. Problem is I can either send the, because of the way the iPad HDMI output works, without getting more complicated with additional equipment and stuff like that, I can either send sound through the stream or out the headphone port, not one or the other, so it's kind of like weirdly quiet for me. I'll download Minecraft anyway, what the hell. Alright, Super Hexagon, let's go nuts. Super Hexagon would like access to the microphone? Okay.
Super Hexagon.
Alright, so this is the easiest difficulty. Which is like Super Hexagon for babies. I think you can make a strong argument this is like the perfect game. Maybe. Oh god. Alright, time to get real here. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm actually I'm using my iPad Air for this. So typically, the way I work with games on my, this is hard to do while I'm talking. Typically the way I deal with iOS games is like stuff that I really like, I play on my iPhone. Everything goes on my iPad mini, and then I pretty much exclusively use my iPad Air for doing video stuff because like I don't like having any extra junk installed on it or any push alerts or anything else, because those make for dirty videos. And by dirty I mean, you know, it's not like, it's annoying when stuff pops up on the screen when you're doing capture stuff. So the way I have this set up is like when we were doing TA Plays religiously, with every Wednesday I would just download whatever new games are coming out that week, throw them in a folder, and then record videos of them. So that's why I like didn't have ridiculous fishing on here either, even though like I've beaten that game 10 times over on my iPhone. It was actually a long time that I had the top score in the Maelstrom, and that's because of my secret reverse fishing strat. For whatever reason, the game got really easy for me when I turned my phone upside down to, and then like kind of mentally treat it more like a racing game instead of you know, like the weird kind of fishing game that it is. So you should give that a try and see if you do any better. Oh god, what's on Eli's iPhone? A bunch of terrible junk. And so many push alerts that my phone is vibrating 24/7. Alright. If I can make it to 60 seconds to unlock the next mode, I'd be really happy. But let's see. Ugh. Also, I kind of floated the idea of doing regular, like, hey, here's what's on my iPhone posts on Touch Arcade, but I don't know, we all kind of had the same lists, and it seemed kind of stupid because our phones were just filled with like classic games. Like you could basically just look up our best iPhone games category and see what we've included in like the yearly roundups, and that's kind of what's on our phones. And then like random junk that came out or got big on the forums or whatever else. Things are going good with new house. I just kind of, well, house is kind of a weird situation. So it was an estate sale house that I bought, and the dude that lived in it, well, the dude that died, that kind of necessitated the estate sale, was living in a assisted living community, but only part-time. So he would basically like sleep there, but then come to the house that I bought to like, you know, read the newspaper and hang out, watch TV, stuff like that. So this has created the situation where I have all these appliances that are like weirdly old, but they look brand new because they weren't used. So I'm running into all these problems of kind of what happens when you have things that just aren't used, which is kind of weird to think that stuff breaks because you don't use it, but you know, it's like anything else, I guess. So I just replaced my oven, which will be delivered on, oh, well, I hit 60 seconds, so. All right, what was next on the list? Let's see, I have a backlog here. I'll play Touchgrind Skate 2 for a little bit. Let's see, which of these folders is that in? But anyway, yeah, aside from stuff breaking, pretty good. Alright, so I haven't played this in a while. So, sorry if I should probably go through the tutorial again. Oh god. Yeah, here, let's do that. Can I get the tutorial back up? Let's see. All right, so your front finger, then your back finger. Darnock, it's a pretty elaborate setup. Actually using a PC with XSplit, like the big problem before with all this was that primarily we're like Mac users at Touch Arcade. Alright, I remember how this works now. Anyway, so the problem with streaming before was we're like largely Mac users, and a lot of the streaming apps just don't work on a Mac. So I'm using XSplit and then HDMI capture card and my microphone that I use for podcasting. All right, come on. And then, yeah, it's all going through XSplit, uploading to Twitch. Which, let me tell you, getting all that working is it's a real joy. And actually, like, what's crazy, I'm running Windows 8.1 on my PC. Oh, come on, let's go this way. And man, getting stuff to work in Windows is not fun. Actually, I don't really know which of the solutions I found actually made everything start working, but like yesterday morning I was actually like doing the whole like registry editing thing based on like some weird Yahoo Answers thing that I found from a year ago, to try to get it to like recognize all my stuff, which was annoying because like in Metro apps everything works perfectly, but XSplit is not a Metro app. And the stuff that it uses for like your camera feed and stuff like that is not a Metro app either. Alright, cool. Let's go to a different skate park. I guess I can't. I'm kind of surprised with how long the App Store has been around that there's so few skateboarding games. Like this is actually God, what's the True Skate, I guess is the other one. That Tony Hawk port that barely works anymore. I don't even know if they removed that from the App Store. Twitter's gonna do a Yahoo Answer service? Ugh, well. They have to monetize somehow, I suppose. Cool, I unlocked some wheels doing a trick that I didn't really even intend on doing. Alright, I'm really bad at this game. Let's do something else. What's next on the list? What else did I install? Alright, we'll learn how to play 868 Hack together. I actually never played this. Because it was one of those games that like everyone else was crazy about, so I just kind of let everyone do their own thing. Since everyone agreed that they loved it, I was like, alright, well, I'll work on other stuff. How many people are in the Touch Arcade community? I don't know. I guess, you know, how do you count that? I mean, we get a few million unique hits a month. Are those people members of the community? Oh, this isn't. Oh, I remember why we didn't do video of this. It's not. This is one of those games that doesn't have video out. And it kind of just broke my thing. All right, cool. So sorry, no 868 hack because it doesn't jive well with my HDMI out stuff, which is something we run into a lot with random Touch Arcade games that we do TA plays for. So we'll move on to Ridiculous Fishing. And this is a totally fresh install of this game, so see the tutorial and everything. See how good I am at it still. I would say this is maybe a perfect mobile game. I don't know if I would commit all the way to perfect mobile game, but definitely very, 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 very close. So let's see, you definitely want more line to get deeper. Wait, can you guys see the video feed of this? Man, what's the deal with all these games that don't have proper video? Let's see. Let's try Colossatron. I know this one was working. Maybe. So this game is really cool. It's by Half Brick. Basically the idea is you, it's like Snake, but not really. Just one of those things. So here, check this out. So I'm like in the middle of the game here. But, see these power node things, you smash them together to kind of match up colors. And make more powerful turrets for your little snake. So there's a bunch of different strategy for playing this game, and this is kind of an early. I was playing this majorly on my iPad Mini, so this is one of the first levels. But you eventually get like different kind of power nodes and things like that you can upgrade. Like this is I missed it.
Colossatron is on the move.
So if I throw this blue one here in with those, it'll turn down into a super blue, which you can kind of see at the end. We'll get a better look at it when the snake curls around. I guess this would kind of suck if you're colorblind, huh? Oh well. I don't know how they fix that. Because like in colorblind mode in like League of Legends, I mean, is it specifically the colors that they're using, or because the shapes are too similar? Got this dude dead. There we go.
Colossatron is racking up.
Alright, so this is the so here's how you spend money in this game is you can repair all your power cores or reconfigure them. I don't know, I feel like it's expensive until you get into it. What kind of sucks about this game is that it's like out of the box experience is not great, because you kind of doesn't really do a very good job of showing you like how complex the strategy of the game actually is in regards to like how you match your stuff, like how you make different types of turrets, how you make super turrets and things like that. Instead, the game's just kind of like, hey, make stuff. Have fun. And additionally, like, you don't start really making money until you get deeper into the game. So initially when you look at those like reconfigure your snake costs and things like that, you're like, oh man, this is crazy, because they're so expensive. But it quickly becomes like a wouldn't say like a non-issue because you definitely don't have enough money to always be doing it. But you know, like if you have a run where you're doing like really good, you have enough cash where you can just be like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna just go nuts on this. So I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is live stream like the New Zealand games, and instead of doing like the TA plays that we usually do, just grab all those, throw them on my iPad, and spend time with the ones that people want to see. I'm gonna save that mega bomb in the middle until I really need it.
Don't let it run.
Do it on the end.
General Mustache has issued new orders.
Let's see how it handles a little death from above.
Okay, no. There we go. I don't know what time's a good time to do that. Like I was kind of thinking during the day, maybe. I don't know. Portal Space, I can't play 868 hack because the developer hasn't enabled the HDMI output stuff, which is how all my capture junk works. So when I load it up, I just get a black screen. If they ever update it, I'd love to do it, but. See. I'm actually going to post about the stream on Facebook real quick, just to see if we can get any more people watching it. Of course I'm not logged in. Why would I be? All right, cool. Let's see here. You can, the way that Twitch works is you can watch videos on demand, which is not quite as cool as having them live. In my opinion, like you can go through and like if you, I think the thing is on the side, like near the chat and stuff, you can hit videos.